Redmi 9 that comes with multi-touch capacitive touchscreen. The phone is available in sky blue, sporty orange and carbon black colors. Redmi 9 comes with a 4GB RAM and 64GB internal memory that provides for seamless multitasking. The memory is expandable up to 512GB. It comes with dual SIM. Both slots support 4G on dual standby. Redmi 9 features a 6.53-inch HD Plus display with a 20:9 aspect ratio that gives you an immersive viewing experience. With 1600 by 720 pixels resolution and 268 ppi pixel density, the phone delivers rich details and clarity. The phone comes with a fingerprint sensor for faster and more secure access. It also features proximity sensor and ambient light sensor. Redmi 9 has a 13+2 megapixel dual AI rear camera for high quality pictures. It also has a 5 megapixel front camera for clicking selfies. Powered by Android V10 operating system with MediaTek Helio G35 octa-core processor, this phone makes downloading as well as browsing very smooth. Redmi 9 comes with a 5000 mAh battery. The box includes handset, power adapter, USB cable, SIM eject tool, warranty card and user guide. The product comes with standard brand warranty. For EMI options, refer to the product detail page. Pay online using debit or credit card and net banking. 7 days replacement policy for damaged or defective product. For further information, visit the product detail page.
I know a lot of you might be curious about the stuff you get in the box of the Vivo V20 SE. You get the Vivo V20 SE, of course, a transparent case, a 33-watt flash charge charger, a SIM eject tool, and a pair of headphones. The Vivo V20 SE looks good as well, but has a plastic body. Most smartphones have gone back to the plastic body, and the Vivo V20 SE is no exception. But let's move on to the main point, the one thing that the V series has been known for, and that is selfies. The V20 SE packs a 32 megapixel selfie camera, and here are a few photos that I took during my initial time with the smartphone. Selfies turned out good in daylight, and the phone has an Aura screen light feature which helps capture photos in low light conditions. These were a few shots I clicked in low light, and I like how bright the output gets. Moving on to the rear, there's a triple camera setup. You get a 48 megapixel primary camera, an 8 megapixel ultra wide angle camera, and this is capable of macro shots, and a 2 megapixel bokeh camera. Once again, I did click a few pictures from the primary camera and noticed that it had a decent output. Apart from this, I also found the ultra wide angle camera to be capable of capturing a wide field of view. The Vivo V20 SE features a big 6.44-inch Super AMOLED display and has a dewdrop notch at the top. Being an AMOLED display, the output is crisp and watching content on it was engaging. The sides of the Vivo V20 SE are curved, which make it comfortable to hold the device. The top and bottom are relatively flat. I really like the button placement on the V20 SE. All of them are on the right and are easy to reach. Vivo has taken full advantage of that AMOLED display, and you get an in-display fingerprint scanner for authentication. It is convenient to hit and is quick to unlock the V20 SE. There's a SIM tray on the top, and you get 2 nano SIM slots, and there's a dedicated slot for the microSD card as well. The V20 SE is available in 2 colors, aquamarine green and gravity black, and as you can see, the gravity black color variant is a fingerprint magnet. No wonder Vivo has tossed in a case in the box. Now let's talk specifications. The Vivo V20 SE is powered by the Qualcomm Snapdragon 665 SoC. It is paired with 8GB of RAM and 128GB of storage. There is one variant only here. Storage is expandable up to 1 TB. There is a 4100 mAh battery, which should be able to provide decent battery life. On the Vivo V20 SE, the processor is paired with more RAM, which should give it an advantage when it comes to multitasking and even gaming for that matter. It will be interesting to push this V20 SE to its limits. Now charging duties are taken care by the 33 watt flash charger that you get, which should be able to top the battery up very quickly.